welcome to the show. I am your host, Tracy Timm, and you are watching the Nth Degree TV, the place to be to take your career from stuck to unstoppable. I know that you want to find work you love and stop sacrificing your mental and physical health to feel successful. If that's you, then you have definitely come to the right place. This week on the blog, I dropped some serious honesty bombs. Never heard of honesty bombs? They look a little something like this. The truth is that you don't get enough truth online. More often than not, you get a whole bunch of BS about being successful, what it takes to reach the top, how long things take. Spoiler alert, nothing happens overnight. It's rare for someone to really tell it like it is, and I think deep down we all know that, but we're really not sure why it happens. After over 4 years of being online, creating content, making podcasts, writing blogs, shooting videos, and watching others for inspiration, I can tell you precisely why you don't get enough honesty and transparency online. Because it's not sexy. It doesn't look very cool. It doesn't come with a catchy title or a funny meme, and it definitely doesn't have a cleverly decided logo or a fancy website. The unsexy truth is this, that loving what you do and living the life that you've always dreamed of takes work. Lots of work. It takes consistent action towards a predetermined goal. It takes suffering. It takes sacrifice. It requires you to give up on your unconscious life and become responsible for everything that happens to you. That's right, everything, which I'll tell you right now is not easy. So this week on the show, I wanted to just be honest with you. Deep down, I love my work. I know with this creepy, universal, ethereal sense that I'm doing my life's work. And I realized pretty quickly that no matter what happened, I wasn't giving up, which I'll tell you is equally as terrifying as it is exciting. But loving what you do doesn't always look the way that you expect. 2 hours before I filmed this video, I had nothing written. That's right. Zero. In fact, for the entire hour before that, I was frantically searching for a document on my computer that was supposed to tell me what to write. I had to cancel a mastermind call to try and find it, and an hour later, when I still couldn't, I started crying. That's right, a grown-ass woman crying in her apartment over a spreadsheet. Now, an hour before that, I slept through a pretty important phone call about sponsorship for my podcast. That happened because yesterday I flew in and out of another city on the same day for a coaching client meeting that I had to schedule last minute. So today when my alarm went off at 7 a.m., I snoozed for over an hour because I was tired. So much for self-discipline, right? The truth is, there are days when you're not going to be on your game. In fact, there are days when you're going to be a royally #hot mess. Even when you know in your heart of hearts that you're doing meaningful work that you absolutely love, there will be times when you feel, as Kurt Vonnegut used to say, like an armless, legless man with a crayon in your mouth trying to write. And the only reason that this might be surprising, because let's be honest, we all know that life isn't always easy, is because so few people are honest about this universal struggle. I remember when I first started my business and I felt like I was drowning. Like this whole helping people find work they love idea was a horrible one, and like I'd never be able to take care of myself. I decided to call a close friend and mentor for advice and explained everything I was feeling in all of its lovely detail. And much to my surprise, he laughed at me. He laughed. And then he said, "It's precisely when it gets hard that you know you're on the right track." I decided to record this video for you today for this exact reason. On the path to finding and living a life you really love, you're going to experience setbacks. You're going to have days where you disappoint yourself, not to mention other people. And you're going to feel like a hot mess sometimes. And then maybe you might even question everything you know to be true, including your own commitment and your dedication. You're going to have a day where you just want to make a dent, and instead you do nothing. It's going to get tough, but as they say, that's when you need to get going. Please know that there is no perfect, linear, one-way ticket to success. There's no magic bullet, no cheat codes, no shortcut, and no matter how many clickbaity titles you read, they're just not true. There are good days and bad. There are easy days and hard, and there are successes and failures. But at the end of the day, if you're doing work you love and living a life you truly believe in, you will have what it takes to keep going. You will know deep down without a shred of a doubt that you will never quit, you will never give up, and that will make all the difference. It will allow you to show up even on days when you feel like a hot mess. So now I really want to hear from you. Where are you on your career journey? And what's one thing you can do today to feel less like an armless, legless man with a crayon in your mouth and get yourself back on track? This video is coming to you today with all of my honest love and admiration, so I really can't wait to hear from you in the comments below the video. Also, you can get the discussion going on our sweet little space on the World Wide Web, tracytimm.com. So come on over there, get it done, and leave a comment to get those juices flowing. While you're there, make sure that you hop on our email list where you can receive our free guide that's all about knowing when it's the right time to quit a job that you hate. There you'll find the 8 essential questions to ask yourself to find out if it's the right time for you to take the leap and start doing something that you really love to do. Did you like this video? I hope so, because as much as it was painful to put together, I loved making it for you. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out some other videos that you might find helpful. That's all we have for today. Remember, now is your time. With a little bit of work and a little bit of help, I promise that we can take your career from stuck to unstoppable. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of the Nth Degree TV. And the only reason that this might be surprising is... oh, boy. Work is fun.